What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Kimmo teammate has been skating and obviously missed most of the whole season so far with a blood clot. He will join the team for a morning skate on Tuesday of next week, so we're 4 days away. And then try to get him back in the lineup. Within the next couple weeks. Philly is falling out of it. Let's put it that way. Or they're out of it, to put it really bluntly. The team is just, it's in rough shape. They're kind of in disarray. A little bit of a rebuild going on in the city of brotherly love. They are 7 points out of a playoff spot. I don't think it's going to happen, to be totally honest with you, but, they had to leapfrog the Florida Panthers. They've played one more game than the Panthers. It's just, again, they're not totally dead, but I don't like their chances. If, things are going well, they keep it up. They got a pretty decent schedule coming up. Bring Tiemann back, he can help you on the stretch. If not, the trade deadline's 2 weeks away. If he plays for, gets a couple games under his belt and appears to have a clean bill of health, I think a contender would make a move for him. I think he can help your blue line. Obviously, you need some offensive pop. The Sabres, the Flyers' next 4 games, they got 2 against Columbus, 2 against Buffalo. Those are 4 winnable games. If they can keep this, they got a 4-game point streak going on right now. If they can kind of keep that going, that'd be beneficial. Actually, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7-game point streak. Actually, let me rephrase that. That's obviously they've been better than they have been, but I don't know. Your bad start and your injuries are going to catch up with you eventually. Mason being hurt doesn't help. But Tiemann, you're kind of in no man's land with him. If you think you're gonna keep it going down the stretch, hold on to him. I think he's gonna come back and play. You're getting an older defenseman that hasn't played all season, but it's better than what you have on defense. Considering that blue line's been in complete disarray. Ever since you make the argument, the Chris Pronger went down 3 years ago. They're black to true number 1 defenseman. Strite's playing some good hockey. Dalzotto's actually second on their defense and scoring. Considering he's been a healthy scratch a couple times, I would not have guessed that. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, it's maybe I'm putting too much heat on the Flyers. Maybe they do have a miracle run in them, but it's just it would require a lot. And if they can keep this streak up, go 4-0 this week against the Sabres and Blue Jackets, maybe. But the teams ahead of them, the Capitals, Bruins, and Panthers. Florida losing Peary hurts, but I'm not willing to write off the Panthers just yet because they've got they got a real tough schedule coming up. So we'll see what happens there, but definitely something to keep an eye on. Anyway, that's on the Power. That's all I've got for this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Kimmo Tiemann's possible return. I don't know why that took me. Why it came out weird. 64 episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.